Let's see.
Come on.
Almost.
Hmm.
Ah,
Oh,
so
I got him. I got him.
Oh,
Hey,
who'd you get?
Who'd you get? Who'd you get?
Miguel.
Who'd you get?
I got Talonflame, one of the really good fire type Pokemon.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
good
yeah,
fire type.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not my favorite though.
What?
Well, I mean, Talonflame's cool, but it's not like the best fire type.
But is it the best flying type?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, if you like, it's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. To me,
Okay,
you
yeah, this
know,
dude's high.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
well, clear. Well, see, an average conversation between Pokemon people. Hey guys, it is the third King Dragno back with my good friends Dark Viewer and XCOM Man. So this year is kind of special because not only is it an anniversary for the Persona series, which is I'm like, oh damn, 20 years, but it is also the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, which I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect to last that long. I mean, I didn't think it would be this big. I mean, we've been to
Yeah, it
Japan, we
started
saw a
out.
lot of Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, it's still the highest grossing IP in the world. I'm not
Yep.
kidding, people. It has more. It's getting more money than Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, even the freaking Peanuts.
Yeah.
That's
So,
how impressive it is. Very
so,
impressive.
oh yeah, yeah, flex that, Nate, flex that.
Yeah,
But anyways,
I had to.
so for this year, we are actually going to do a few Pokemon themed videos because, well, I mean, look, we all have mixed feelings about how Pokemon is now, but it's still part of our childhood. We still casually play it every now and then. So we thought we would do some videos for that. Now, there are a lot of Pokemon. I mean, a lot. A lot. A lot.
All right, I get it.
There's like
All right.
over 1,000 people.
Yeah,
Think
and still
about it.
counting, still counting. And what's interesting about Pokemon is how they introduce types. You know, a type for each Pokemon. You know, you got your fire, your grass, your water, flying, bug. That got me thinking. We have done our top 10 Pokemon,
Hmm.
but why don't we do a top video discussing our favorite Pokemon of each type? So that's what we're doing today. Unfortunately, our other friends couldn't join us, but hopefully they'll join us for the other Pokemon videos, which will happen both on this channel and Dark Viewer. So keep an eye on that. Now, to do this video, we're going to establish a few ground rules because obviously we need to. One, we are not doing legendary or mythical Pokemon. That's kind of unfair because let's be real. If that was allowed, my favorite dragon type would be Rayquaza, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
like
Brandon's
if
would
we
be
allowed that
Kyogre.
one, my favorite dark type would have been Darkrai.
And then my
Exactly.
favorite second type would have been Mewtwo.
Yeah, so right now we're just gonna focus on just regular Pokemon. We'll eventually do one for legendary and mythicals event in the future, but for now we're just sticking with the regular ones. Number
Mhm.
two, we are not going to use the same Pokemon for two different types. If, say, for example, Nate chose Greninja as his favorite water type,
I cannot use it for dark type. I gotta go with
exactly.
something else.
Yes. So if you do that, that's it. That's it. You can't add it for anything else.
Yeah.
Number three, if a Pokemon has different versions or variants, you can only use one version. For example, say you wanted to use both a Lowland and regular Marowak. You can only use one. And then,
Right.
speaking of honorable mentions, because there's definitely a few Pokemon we like that just missed the cut, we're going to have up to 3 honorable mentions. If you don't have any honorable mentions, that's fine. If you do, you can have up to 3. And overall, this is just a fun video. This is our opinion. So if we don't have your favorite of that type, I mean, it is what it is. You know, everyone likes their certain Pokemon, except Raticate. I don't like Raticate. I don't think any of us like Raticate.
Oh, here's the thing. I would prefer Raticate over fucking Watchog.
Watchog. That boy looked high.
I still don't get the whole food Pokemon, so you're not gonna see any of those on mine.
Yeah. So for this video, we're deciding based on kind of how we got into Pokemon. So I will go first, and then Nate will go, and then Brandon will be best for last. For each, we're going to go alphabetically by type. We'll go with our favorite, explain a bit of why we like it, and then go with our honorable mentions. That's pretty much it for this video. It's not really like a big thing, but it's definitely going to be a fun discussion. Oh, yeah. So get your Pokeballs, turn your caps backwards, and let's go with our favorite bug type. Now, for me, the bug type is not my favorite. It's I get why, but there's a lot of bug types that are kind of weak, especially early route bugs. I mean, look at Caterpie and Weedle. No offense, they kind of suck.
Yeah, even with Mega Beedrills, it's like there are better bug megas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been around. That was the very first generation, so obviously they're going to get some better ones in the future.
Oh yeah. But actually, speaking of early route bugs, this is actually my favorite. It is Vikavolt from Generation 7.
Vikavolt is good. He's a good one.
I used one before. Yeah, it's holding up pretty well.
Oh yeah. I mean, first of all, Grubbin is such a cute little guy, burrowing around with his little mandibles that might cut your arm off if you try to pet him. Charger Bug, yeah, that was weird. But then when I saw the reveal of Vikavolt when Sun and Moon come out, I was like, wait, hold up.
That's our starting bug?
Yeah, a bug electric type. Holy shit, it's not bug flying. That's amazing. It's not 4 times weak to rock. And plus, his design. I mean, the wings, the blue coating, the claws, like, holy crap, that is beautiful. Just wish it was faster. Its speed kind of sucks, but... And also, in Sun and Moon, its evolution requirements, they suck.
It was tricky. Thank God Gen 89 fixed that.
Yeah, with the Thunderstorm, but still... I just love Vikavolt, just his whole vibe. Plus, it's like when you use his Z move, was just really cool. It sucks Ash got robbed of one in the Sun and Moon anime. You Sophocles!
It's like the Japanese opening teased that he was gonna get a Grubbin, but he didn't.
Nope.
No. Okay, we're not gonna bash. We're just still Vikavolt is definitely one of my favorites. Honorable mentions will go to, of course, Heracross because he's an awesome stag beetle with a pretty solid mega. Kind of sucks that they get rid of the gender horn, but oh well. Or Beetle from Generation 8, which is like bug psychic. I'm like, okay, pretty cool. Plus, his Gigantamax form looks like a UFO, and that's pretty cool. And Volcarona, a bug that needs a high level to evolve, but god damn, it's so cool. And its Paradox forms, not bad. Now, Nate, what is your favorite bug type?
That is interesting how you mentioned a bug type from Alola, because I technically do have a bug type from Alola that I do enjoy as well. Golisopod.
Oh, Golisopod! Oh, jeez! Okay. That big boy!
Yeah, I'll be honest, like, when I was playing through Sun and Moon, I saw Wimpod, I was very cautious about it, because, like, I saw the stats and then I realized, wait, this might be the bug type version of Magikarp, where it starts off very weak. Like, it literally has, like, not very good moves, and when you try to weaken it, nope, it goes away with its ability.
Literally, Wimp out. That's the ability. Wimp out! I'm like, what? Come on,
I'm gonna whip it out, baby.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, Racing 1 is a little bit tough at first, but if you're patient enough, you get a badass water and bug type in Golisopod, because holy crap, it hits like a mother truck.
Which is honestly, it's actually kind of surprising how they actually put bug with water on that. I was actually really impressed on how they did that.
Yeah, this ain't the first time that we got like a water bug, because we technically got one in the same region, which is Aquanay, which is like, it's okay.
It's not a samurai though, because
yeah, it's
holy crap, Golisopod is...
Yeah, I use it a few times. It doesn't fail. It's a pretty tanky bug type. It's very badass, and I can definitely see why. It's like owned by like one of the more iconic villains in Pokemon, your boy Guzma.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what people say. I love Guzma. He's such a try-hard character. I can just smile.
No, he's a hater, and you gotta love that.
Yeah,
he's just a try-hard hater.
Plus, I was damn surprised that Golisopod got a Mega thanks to Legend ZA, which honestly, holy crap. Yeah, it lost the part water type, which is now Bug Steel, but honestly, it's still pretty good.
You see, if Ashes and Incineroar fought it when it Mega Evolved, yeah, I would have died like Scizor. Can we get some F's in the chat for Scizor?
That was just messed up. But yeah, Golisopod, definitely one of my more favorite bug types. I will give a shout out to both Heracross, Scizor, and even Lokix, because they're also pretty good bug types I used in the past.
Oh, damn, I forgot Low Kicks, damn it. Oh.
Yeah, Lokix is just a badass one.
All right,
But
Brandon,
what
what
about you,
is
Brandon?
your favorite bug type?
Okay, yeah, I mean, because bug types are not really the most popular. We haven't really gotten really good ones. We've gotten very good Ultra Beasts like Pheromosa and all that, but some of these other ones, even from Gen 1, you gotta admit they're still really freaking cool. Because I've talked about Scyther.
Oh, you're talking about the pre-evolved form.
Damn, honestly,
Yep, Scyther. Come on, like he looks like a cross between a dragon and also a praying mantis that has blades for his arms. That is
A
just
samurai
so
mantis.
cool.
Yeah.
Especially how this guy is like the pro evolution. If you go like a metal code, you can get Scizor, and when you go to the black Argyrite, you can get even Cleavor. And Cleavor he was up there. He was up there for a while, especially in Horizons when they actually had to find him.
Oh yeah, the boss fight with Cleavor was pretty good, and
Oh yeah, man. It's just, but you just can't really default him. It's like he's like one of the original Mantis Pokemon. It's like you always see Scyther everywhere. So it's just like his stats are pretty good. His health is good. His attacks are really nice. I mean, yeah, he's of course he's one of the first ones. He'll have a little bit more weaknesses, a little bit. He's not like that well used, but I love his design. I just love seeing them every now and then. He like they just like slice open like different trees in the anime when they're chasing you, but like at times they're actually like sparking a fire because if you train them, they're really good best friends.
Yeah, just don't piss them off. That's
Yeah,
all you can say.
don't piss them off, especially if you go to Scizor, if you get to his Mega Evolution. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But either way, like honorable mentions, I gotta give it to Volcarona. It's a fire type moth. I love that. The design is beautiful and elegant. I like it. Excelgor, because he's like a bug, looks like a ninja. That's really nice. And then of course I have to give it to the last one. I have to give it is Gensect, because I like
Genesect,
sci-fi
that's
style,
right.
and especially I love it how they gave him a shiny version of him. That was so. I love the red color. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, the red. Honestly, I prefer the red over the purple any day.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
bad.
All right, good. All right, that was good for the bug type. The next one though, we're going with the evil type, or dark type, because in Japanese, dark is evil. So the dark type, which was introduced in Gen 2, which I'll admit, I liked it. It's pretty cool. You know, definitely a lot of kind of evil-looking Pokemon. This one though, goddamn, is majestic. My favorite dark type is Absol.
The disaster Pokemon.
nice.
Yeah, like goddamn, like just from the opening from Advanced, like goddamn, he's just right there with white coat, dark skin, that horn, and red eyes. I'm like, okay, whoa, is this a legendary? I mean, he's not, but damn, like he created aura farming along with Piccolo. I'm gonna be real, like that aura farming. Like every time you see an Absol in the anime, I'm just like, wow, it is cool. Kind of sucks to actually catch one, but okay. Still, it can use a variety of moves. Its two megas are pretty cool. Like it's literally Angel or an Archangel, which is really cool. Yes, it is weak to fighting and Bug and Fairy, but still, it can cover those moves. And honestly, I would love to have an Absol just right next to me, like petting it all the time. Like it's just such a cool boss Pokemon. You know, just aura farming. Honorable mentions for the Dark type. We'll go to Umbreon, one of my favorite evolutions. Tyranitar, finally, a super legendary that's not a dragon, and Grimmsnarl, a dark fairy, which I'm like, okay, sure, dark fairy, let's go, sure, why not? Because goddamn. Nate?
Yeah, dark types, again, if we didn't add that restriction, I would have had Darkrai, but oh well. I might as well go like my next best thing, my OG Umbreon. Yeah, I'll be honest, I was like debating on which evolution to talk about, but then I remember, wait, I used Umbreon before, and yeah, that was pretty underutilized. Sure, it attack stat may not be the best, but you don't have to make it an attacker. You just gotta make it a tank. That's how it's meant to be. And honestly, I do appreciate how clever they were doing it. While Espeon represents the sun, Umbreon represents the move, and I love the Egyptian like vibe it was giving off.
Anubis before Lucario existed. This is
Anubis. This is literally Anubis before Lucario made it possible. And I gotta give props for like the anime adapting Umbreon pretty well. Even I was surprised that Gary has one. I was like, oh damn.
Ash should have had an Espeon. He could have had a cool rivalry. No, never mind. I guess Ash can't have an EV.
Plus, I wish that Gary would have used Umbreon in the league battle. That would have been really cool. But oh well. I can't cry over it. It's still a good fight. I will get a quick shout out to some of the other dark types that I have on there. Absol, definitely like one of the more iconic dark types out there. I'll definitely give a good props to Drapion, who is that really surprised me.
That evil bastard. Paul's is so OP.
Especially since it's like a dark and poison type, which means it only has one weakness, ground. And again, yeah, I'll at least give like an honorable mention to like Darkrai, because again, I can't really put it on there because of the restrictions, but I gotta represent my OG mythical.
Nice. All right, Brandon, what's your evil type?
Kind of, you could say it's an evil type, even though it's probably the new like starter types that we had, especially in Horizons. Because I'm talking about Meowscarada on this one.
Oh!
Yeah, because Meowscarada does fall into like a grass, but a dark type, because it falls into its dark type evolutionary standards. Which is, I'm like,
interesting.
Okay, you know what?
Right.
I thought this was gonna be like, given its tricks and everything, how it like it's like a stage show and all that. I thought it could be like a fighting type or something like that. I was like, no, color me wrong. It's a dark type. It's an evolutionary dark type. When you look at it goes from like little Sprigatito to Forgato and then Meowscarada, grass dark. I'm like, okay then. And of course, in the anime, it's voiced by freaking Kira Buckland. Come on.
And cannot
Kira
believe
Buckland
this is
voicing a cat.
I cannot believe this is.
It was her dream.
What?
She always wanted to voice a cat.
Oh, that's what she said.
Right.
Okay. I was like, what are you? What?
But I mean, quite frankly, I'm surprised that it's a pretty tall Pokemon for what like 4'11". That's like close to 5 feet. That's tall. That's tall for a Pokemon. And like I just love like Meowscarada in the anime is just so freaking smug, and I love it how she just does every little like trick. She pulls out like the little blossoms to like be like cheeky and everything. She even like gives like Liko a hard time every now and then. I'm just like, Meowscarada, what are you doing? What are you doing?
A magician never reveals their tricks.
No. A cat magician.
No kidding, but I love the development. It really does feel like it's like a bond friend type of Pokemon. Like you actually can have it out with you everywhere, by your side, be a best friend. It's just like, and especially in the emotional moments that Meowscarada has for Liko, going especially from season 3. Like, yeah, there are some moments where Meowscarada is trying to tell Liko something, even though you can't really understand a Pokemon that well.
Oh yeah.
But I can't shy away from some of the honorable mentions, because yes, one of them is also Umbreon. It's one of the best evolutions. Come on.
Yeah, yes, it is. Damn, we Umbreon love right here. Let's go. All right. What about
another one? I actually have to shout out to this is Hisuian Samurott, a water dark type that is that design is so. Oh, it's good. It's
Samurott got love. Finally, Samurott got something. Now people can stop bitching about it.
I know, no. And then the last one I have to say, I had to give it to the Dark Wolf himself, a Zoroark.
Oh yes,
absolutely.
Oh, God damn it. God, okay, so far we're cooking. We're cooking. We gotta keep cooking though.
We're not done.
With the kind of considering arguably the most powerful type in Pokemon, dragon. And there are some pretty good dragons, I'm not gonna lie. Some, not much.
The
but,
most used type Pokemon, I have to say.
I mean, to be fair, they have very few weaknesses. But for me, my favorite dragon type, it's Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp. My first Pokemon game was Diamond, so when I got Gear Ball, I was like, cool, cute. Then he evolved to Garchomp, and I was like, okay, I can see why Cynthia has this thing. Oh my, like, holy crap. I mean, yes, Dragon Ground, kind of 4 times weak to Ice, but I don't care. It's a Land Shark Dragon. Or it's like, what the fuck? Like, its stats are pretty good. It's fast as hell. It's strong as hell. The variety of moves it can use, you know, Stealth Rock, Scale Shot, Fire Blast, Dragon Rush. Like, you can build Garchomp the way you want, and it carries. Obviously, it had to get a Mega because it's that popular. Or
so cool.
two Megas now, because I'm like, okay, I don't know if we need another Mega, but you know what? Fine. And Cynthia's in the anime.
Yo.
Dude, she just killed 4 Pulse Pokemon without even trying, and then gave Ash such a hard time. Like, wow.
That Garchomp was ore farming. That's all I can say.
No kidding.
Yeah, so, but honorable mentions, and I'm going to tell you this right now, they are all pseudo-legendaries, because pseudo-legendary broken. There is the Ghost Dragon, Dragapult, because, wow, nice design, nice typing. The brutal Pokemon Hydreigon, like, I hate that it has to take a long time to level up to evolve, but okay. And then Salamence, one of the few that can Mega Evolve, and I'm like, whew. I will give a shout out to Roaring Moon too, because like that Paradox form, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
All right, now what about you, Nate? What's your favorite dragon?
Yeah, ironically, my favorite dragon type is not a pseudo-legendary.
Okay.
Well, a lot of them are pretty good, but honestly, Haxorus should have been a pseudo-legendary, but oh well.
Yo, Haxorus! Damn! Iris's ace from her annoying baby, stupid ass, gets lost all the time. Axe. I'm sorry. It just
sorry, flashbacks.
that yeah, PTS. Anyways, continue.
Yeah,
continue.
It's just like my reaction to like sawing Axie the first time was similar to how Kevin saw Gibble, because like, oh, that's a cute little dragon. But then I saw evolved into Haxorus, and I was like, yo, that looked really sick, and the move pool that it had, like, sure, you're definitely gonna have to go physical with that one, but going special with that one wouldn't hurt either, because that thing could hit like a mother truck. And I can definitely see why it's used by like a lot of people in the games, not just Iris. Drayden used one, and even Leon had one in the games. I was like, yeah, that's how powerful it is, even though it's not a pseudo-legendary. And also, the shiny form for Haxorus. I love the golden look, but the shiny look is like my go-to favorite for Haxorus, because man, it looks badass.
For a pure dragon type, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's pretty strong, and it never fails at all. But I will give a quick shout out to like the other dragon types that we mentioned. Dragonite being one of the OG dragon types that we had. That was a pretty cool one. Dragapult for how unique it looks, especially like all the little missiles. I never seen that for a dragon.
It shoots its babies. Let's go! Child endangerment.
Only in Pokemon. And the last one I'll give an honorable mention to is actually one of the more recent dragon types, which is Baxcalibur.
Oh, Baxcalibur. Yeah, Godzilla.
Right. Yeah, literally, dragon and ice type. Never thought I'd see that for pseudo-legendary, but hey.
Mega Evolution is stupid.
Yeah, it looks stupid, but at least it's not Mega Stormy stupid.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Yeah. You can tell we have mixed feelings. Anyways, go ahead, Brandon. What is your favorite dragon?
Pseudo Brothers right here, Kevin. My favorite dragon type is Garchomp, brother.
Yes! Let's get active!
Literally, it's the land shark himself. Like, come on, like literally his base form is intimidating. It screams intimidation. And when you give him a Mega Evolution that ups his design, ups his stats, changes his movesets to actually be even more aerodynamic than what he was, I was like, yeah, Cynthia's right to have this Pokemon. It is freaking broken. And when you fight her in the game, trust me, almighty, God almighty, it is a chore.
That's why she is the strongest champion. I'm sorry, Leon, she is.
Yes, she is.
Oh, God. And like dragon types are so hard to kill, especially Garchomp. Damn.
Thank
Oh,
God
man.
for fairy types.
I was like, fine, whatever then. But still, even in the anime itself, just seeing Garchomp and then the Mega Evolution animation, they're cooking. It was cooking. We need to see more of him again. He needs to come back.
You know, he's not even wrong.
But all my mentions, though, yes, I'll have to say this too. One of them is Baxcalibur. The normal design he is nice. The sword, like the spine in the back of it is nice. Again, the Mega Evolution, it's like a sword going through him. It's why?
Playing Game Freak.
And then, of course, another I'll mention is the classic OG Charizard, because his Mega Evolutions are pretty dope. They're pretty.
Yeah.
Mega X is really good when he's blue and fire. It's really nice. And then the last one is Dragonair. I do like Dragonair. It's a pretty nice, simple design, but it's adorable. It's cute.
Yeah. Then becomes a really derpy dragon in Dragonite.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cute. But
Oh, wow.
all right. Now this is gonna be a little shocking because we're gonna go talk to our favorite electric types, which I'll be real, it is pretty cool. I like how it only has one weakness. It's a little common, but it's pretty cool. My favorite electric type, though, gotta go with my boy Luxray. Oh god, Gen 4 honestly has some pretty good Pokemon, and Shink's adorable first round Pokemon you find. Then it evolves to this guy. I'm like, oh shit. I mean, the abilities this thing gets. Moxie, Rivalry, Intimidate. I'm like, okay, this is cool. More of a physical attacker than a special, but still you can do either or. I love the design, like blue skin, black fur, yellow eyes. I'm like, okay, where's the Mega? We're not getting a Mega? Alright, fine, whatever. Fine. It is still such an awesome Pokemon. I am kind of glad Clement did have one in XY to show how cool it is. I mean, that thing was killing Ash's T, which is pretty cool, but overall, just Luxray, it should have got on a Mega. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, honorable mentions, of course, gotta go with the OG Pikachu. You know, Raichu's cool, but Pikachu's a classic. Electros from Gen 5, because its ability won't let it get hit by ground moves, which is some bullshit. And Ampharos from Gen 2. Like, goddamn, you're telling me this adorable thing could hit me with a Thunder Punch? Cool. And when it Mega Evolves, it somehow becomes a dragon while having a fucking, like a perm? I'm like, what is this?
Game Freak, what's the logic behind that?
I don't know, man, but it's funny as hell, and I love it. Go ahead, you tell us your favorite electric type, man.
Alright, well, we're sticking to like the same generation because I'm bringing in Electivire.
Electivire!
Damn.
Yo!
God, Paul's fucking hell, damn.
Yeah, Paul's Electivire is insane. And I think it was like, ironically, one of my favorite electric types was Electabuzz back in like Gen 1. That was like a pretty good one.
I like how now it's like, oh, he evolved. Let's go.
Yeah, I saw the evolution. I was like, how can I get this? It sucks that I had to do like a trade, but honestly, I did a trade in Brilliant Diamond for like getting Electivire. It was worth it because Electivire, first off the design alone, it looks like a savage. It's a straight up savage looking Pokemon.
I mean, you use all the elemental punches.
Yeah, you use all the elemental punches, and yeah, I'll say it. I like that design a little bit more than Magmortar's. I get why, but Magmortar's look kind of derpy.
I mean, why does it need to have the lips, though?
I don't know why you need the lips, but Electivire, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and pretty badass, especially its ability Motor Drive was like, one hit when an electric type move gets that speed boost, it's over. It's like, I don't know why Ash kept thinking of using electric type moves on Electivire like 3 times.
You know what? Let him do what he wants. He's a champion now.
Yeah,
He's the world champion.
I guess so. And yeah, even I'll give credit to like Paul's Electivire because that thing was badass. Whew, even taking out Gliscor, who has like a type advantage to it. Like, damn. Guess types don't matter. Fact, as long as you know how to raise it properly. But I will give a quick shout out to Electros because that ability alone makes it like pretty broken. And the Mega Dive saw for Electros, okay, I can see what they were going for. I like it. Definitely gonna have to get other shout out to Vigavolt for being like a very unique bug in electric type. And the last one, gotta give it to the OG Raichu.
I have Pikachu and he's Raichu. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon. Let's see what you got. I'm curious about what your favorite electric type is.
Yeah, electric types, again, like bugs, they're not my favorites. Like, cause they're kind of standard and it's similar to another type that we're gonna see later down the list. But even though I may not be the biggest fan of like the bugs and like I just said electrics, I'm gonna combine it. Vikavolt is my favorite electric type.
Oh, you brought Vikavolt.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No,
He loved you somehow.
He's nice. I like it. I like how it looks like a stag electrical type beetle, like, and just how it keeps the pincers all the way through its evolutionary standard. Like hell, we even got a shiny version of it.
No, honestly, the shiny is freaking sweet.
The silver and green. It's like I love it. Like the color schemes match. It looks great. No, yeah, I don't think it deserves it. I would love it to have a Mega Evolution, but I don't think it. I don't know.
I mean, I think if we had a Mega, it would probably improve its speed, but that's just me.
But yeah, that's just like. But I would love to see a design though. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But either way though, yeah, it's like it's a stag beetle type of Pokemon. Its defense actually is. Color me surprised. It's actually pretty damn good. Special attacks, yeah, that's where this thing thrives. And oh yeah, the attacks it uses, it's good. Like it actually can not like stun, nullify, block, damage any type of person that you're fighting against.
Yeah.
But of course, honorable mentions. I only have two for this. That's like one of the two ones. I have Magnezone. Magnezone is actually a really I like how it's finally like you were thinking like okay, like what are these like Magnemite and Magneton, what's it going to turn into? Magnezone is actually pretty good. And again, it has a shiny version. Didn't know about that.
Yeah.
But another one I have to say is Manectric. I really do love Manectric and how it's like a blue dog with a yellow thing, and then its Mega Evolution makes it look like a freaking lightning bolt. It looks so cool.
Yeah, deserves more love. Hashtag give Manectric more love. Like, come on.
Like, come on, guys. Come on, please.
Damn. Okay, you know what? That was pretty good. And I like how this is the first time we have less than 3 honorable mentions. That's fine, but it's funny. Now let's go on to one of the more recent types we got. Fairy.
Oh, boy.
I know. Our friend Trey does not like fairy types. Whatever, man. They're cute. They're awesome. My favorite fairy type, I'm a very basic bastard. It's Sylveon.
Sylveon!
Yeah. Look. It is the face of fairy types. Just like Pikachu is the face of electric type. Let's be real. I mean, it's an evolution, and it is so cute. Honestly, I love the pink and white skin, its big blue eyes, and its ribbon like feelers. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I love how the Dex entry mentions that the feelers, it always wraps it around its trainer to show affection. I'm like, that is precious.
It's like a cat. It's literally like a cat.
I know, and I love the fact that to evolve it, you need to have it learn a fairy type move and raise its happiness. I love Eevee already, so you know I'm gonna spoil the hell out of that Pokemon. And it's pretty good with special attacks, you know, with Disarming Voice, Moonblast, Swift, like, damn, it's pretty cool. I can see why Valerie uses it. I mean, I maybe it could be a little bulkier, but I don't give a shit. It is one of my favorite fairy types. All mentions though, gotta go with Tinkatuff because fairy steel type. Get out of here, Mawile. You're not special. Hatterene, which is a fairy psychic, which I think is pretty cool. And now Creamy, because of course, why don't we have a whipped cream Pokemon that can make cake? How about we Gigantamax it to become a wedding cake? Why not? Why not? You know what? That's how I want my wedding. If I get a Gigantamax and Alcremie, I don't want a wedding. All right?
Oh god, Brandon's gonna murder you.
Dude, it's not like again. Who was their right mind in their head to think that was like why?
I mean,
why?
These are the same people who made ice cream cone ice type. So, Nate, go ahead. What's your favorite fairy type?
Well, you already mentioned it in the honorable mentions. Yeah, it's Tinkaton.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Oh, it's Tinkaton. I think. Oh, okay. So it was supposed to be Tinkaton, but you know, go ahead.
Yeah, Tinkaton. I'll be honest. I saw like its first evolution form. I was like, really? This one's like it's supposed to be like considered one of the strongest fairy types in Scarlet and Violet. Okay. I raised one and goddamn, that thing surprised the heck out of me with how powerful it is. Sure, the attack stat should have been a little higher, but all you need to do is just give it bulk up and sword stance, and you can call it a day. Like, my god, the way you can play Tinkaton. You can either go full on offensive with its movesets like Play Rough and Gigaton Hammer, but I also found out that you can actually use it to like set up Stealth Rock, which makes it like a bit of a...
That's... Wow.
That it actually shows how much of a mischievous little Pokemon it is. I'm not even kidding. The Pokedex entry said that like it was always looking for like metal scraps, stealing it just so it could make its own hammer. To the point that it even made freaking Corviknight terrifying of this thing. It was like,
oh right, it's steel. Oh, that's
think about it. Like Corviknight, an intimidating, badass bird flying steel type who has a Gigantamax and Gen 8. Is rivals with this little gremlin.
Can't believe Dot has this one.
Honestly, hers is adorable. Just the way it's like,
it's adorable. It's adorable, but I dread it once it evolves into its final form.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, it did. And yeah, that thing is a fucking menace.
Actually did.
That's a menace.
You know, the fact that it you know what? Let's make it worthy of Mjolnir, and then it's gonna be broken.
Yes.
Fan artist, you're up.
Yeah, go for it.
Just imagine Thor, like he's like, and then just take. I was like, ah. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I will give a quick shout out to honorable mentions for Sylveon for being like one of the first fairy types, and my second favorite evolution. Take that, Trey. I had to take a shot somewhere. And another honorable mention, I'll give God of War, which honestly, the new fairy type in the game, it was worth it. And actually, even the Mega as well look elegant.
I mean, it's already broken. I don't know why it made it more broken than fairy type. Just saying.
Yeah. And the third honorable mention, Alcremie.
Hey,
I'm sorry. It's just I used that thing before, and it actually helped out. Like it's actually a pretty good support Pokemon.
Hey, you better not use that wedding cake idea. That's my idea, bitch. That's my idea. All right, what's your favorite fairy type?
I'm surprised nobody talking about this guy, even though like even your honorable mentions, guys. We had him literally on the poster of the game in Gen 8 between Sword and Shield. Zacian. Yeah.
Wait, is he a legendary?
No, he's not. He's just a regular warrior type Pokemon. And actually, I did look it up. Yeah, he's not a legendary. Color me surprised on that one actually. But yeah, it's a wolf. I like wolf designs. They're cool. But Zacian is like you could tell like again, this Pokemon's aura farming. He is freaking aura farming. Come on. Just every time he skulks around, it's just like he has like this presence. Like it just brings up this presence that they have.
The fact that we got knocked out, we couldn't even attack him the first time. I was like, wow.
No kidding. And when you get to the crown sword form, I'm just like, it's a dog with the sword in its mouth. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen this before. This is a boss in Dark Souls. God damn.
No, it was?
Yep. Twice, actually. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3.
Oh my god, that is funny.
Way to go, FromSoft. Way to go. But, oh my god, but when you get to the crown sword form, it comes from a fairy and a steel type. Like, again, like, how it goes into different evolutionary standards like that, pretty nice. Pretty nice how it does it, and it's finally returning in Gen 9. That's actually nice, and we're actually seeing it again.
Yeah. Just wish we had a gun. Sword, shield, and gun. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. That, like, honorable mention. Sylveon, suck a Trey. Just suck it, dude. Also, another one I have to give it's Mawile. I do like Mawile, and especially the Mega Evolution. Pretty damn nice. Pretty cool. Also, shout out to you, Philip. I know this is one of your favorite Pokemon. And then, of course, last one is Diancie. I actually really like how Diancie is like, it's this like cream, regular looking like gem style, but then it got its own Mega Evolution, and it looks pretty damn nice.
Wait, I think it's the first. No, it's not the first legend. No, wow. Okay, never mind. That's cool though. Wow. Okay.
That.
You know, if Trey was here, you know he'd be like.
Yeah, he would like,
They'll probably say the dead name most likely.
Stop talking about Sylveon.
Yeah. All right. Now instead of these cutesy Pokemon, let's talk about our favorite fighting type, because the fighting type has a lot of good representation. I'm very basic. Lucario. Like, come on. Like, Lucario, when he was introduced in the Mystery of Mew movie, we were like, who is this Pokemon? Then Gen 4 came out. Yeah, he was popular. I mean, an Anubis-like Pokemon who is both fighting and steel, who can use a variety of moves, like, it can use Aura Sphere, Force Palm, Sword Dance, freaking Dragon Pulse. I'm like, damn! And then, Generation 6, Mega Evolution. Goddamn, let's go. And then now, recently with Legends EA, he got another Mega, which was like, cool, why not? You know what, let's get it.
Why not? Screw it.
And what's funny is that in every series since Gen 4, he's appeared in everyone. Until eventually Ash finally got a Riolu and raised it to a Lucario. Like, goddamn. Like, I can't believe his Lucario beat freaking Cynthia's Garchomp. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let him cook.
Let the new Monarch cook, guys.
Yeah.
Like, fine.
Honorable mentions, though, gotta give it to Come on, aka Sirfetch'd. Like, come on. Finally, Farfetch'd got a new form. Like, let's go. It's a knight. And then, of course, from the same generation, Phalanx. I love how it's like 5 little round guys becoming an army and now have a Mega that looks like something out of Power Rangers. And then, of course, the new evolution for a Gen 1 Pokemon, Annihilate. Like, holy crap, fighting Ghost. That's pretty cool. Nate.
I'm sorry, it's just like, I just remember Phalanx's Mega walking animation. It looks so dumb. It's so funny.
Let it cook, Nate, let it cook.
Okay, yeah. But you know what other fighting type can cook? A Lucha.
La Luchador.
Yeah. The moment I saw Halucha when I was like playing through Pokemon X, I knew I had to get this one because wow, it looks so unique. Literally a Luchador wrestler mixed with a hawk. Okay, that looks pretty interesting. And fighting flying. All right. Not a type combo I would expect, but hey, it actually worked out pretty well, and the moveset makes it pretty well balanced. Even the abilities really enhanced it.
I mean, it has its own signature move, Flying Press, which is both a flying and fighting type move.
Yeah, which makes it pretty unpredictable. And, of course, the Mega Evolution. Easily one of my favorite new Megas I've seen in ZA, because, man, it looked fantastic. The color scheme, the fact that it has, like, its new Luchador-like mask, it just looks amazing. Even that boss fight against it, I was like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
I'm sorry, it just still looks so dumb that now it has a mask. I'm like, why?
Hey, if it's the Luchador theme, man. If it's the Luchador theme. I guess. I will give a quick shout out to Lucario, one of the OG fighting types that I had to use.
Yeah.
The other one I also had to give a shout out to one of the OG mons that I actually used, Hitmonlee, because all you know, elemental punches like Hitmonchan, that thing is pretty damn versatile. And of course, the last one, come on. Yeah, I had to bring in
Sirfetch'd. Yeah.
I had to bring a Sirfetch'd in there somehow.
Gotta get that shirt.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, Brandon, what is your favorite fighting type?
Easy enough. I'm basic. I'm a basic guy. Lucario. Come on. Like,
Let's go. Let him aura farm, literally.
Like, feel power of aura. I'm just like, that line in the Smash Brawl game. Just like, come on. Just the deep, gravelly voice and just literally the Anubis looking Pokemon, how he's literally using like copyrighted Kamehameha waves. I wonder why they got Sean Schemmel for that. I wonder why. But come on, like his Mega Evolution was like he's like a wandering Ronin, and then yeah, okay, sure, give him another one. Why not? We already have a shiny. We have a shiny version. Why not give another one?
Yeah, I know.
Just, like, fuck it. It's just fuck it. Why not? Nothing else I can say, just because Lucario is awesome. I use him all the time whenever we play Smash Brawl as a Pokemon fight, because his fighting type makes sense.
Yeah.
But shoutouts, gotta give it to the splintered evolution, Gallade. Gotta give it to the Knight.
God
Especially
damn
his
it,
Mega
yes.
Evolution looks so cool like that.
So cool.
Another one that has a nice evolution from Gen. Whatever. Blaziken. Blaziken is a
Gen
really nice
3,
fighting fire, but then his Mega Evolution looks. You could not make him look cooler. He looks so cool as that.
He's literally Bruce Lee, man. He's ready for those kicks.
And then last one I have to give it to Cobalion. I actually like Cobalion.
Cobalion? Ooh.
Even though it's just like,
What?
really? This is a fighting type Pokemon?
Ooh.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
let him cook.
Okay, why not?
Let them cook, man. I'm just saying, let them cook. Speaking of cooking, let's go with our favorite fire type. And fire, I think, is pretty much one of the more popular ones. I'm basic as hell. Give me Charizard. All right,
Nice.
look, he was the first one I always chose whenever I got the choice of freaking Kanto starter. I love Charmander. Charmeleon's pretty cool mid-evolution. Charizard, though, he's not really a dragon in his original form, but goddamn, he has a variety of moves: fire, flamethrower, fire blast, focus punch, dig. Like what the? And then also his megas. Yes, megas. X, fire dragon. Y, fire flying still, but the drought ability. Like goddamn. And every time one appeared in the anime, it was so cool. Ash's is iconic. Alon's is pretty brutal, and then Leon's with his Gigantamax, like holy shit! And now with Horizons with Freed, like damn, Charizard, he's overrated, but goddamn, he's so cool.
He
Like
is.
I love him.
Ash is
Overrated
though,
for the
so,
good reason.
He's such an asshole.
Yeah, in the beginning especially. But my favorite honorable mentions, gotta go with another starter, Incineroar from Alola, because goddamn, we gotta go with that wrestler theme. Set to Scorch from Gen 8, because now we got a new bug fire type, which I'm like, shit, nice. And then Gen 9 Armarouge, like holy crap, literally a Pokemon with a Mega Man cannon. What can you ask? What can you ask? Nate, do you have something better?
Well, it's not really. Well, I wouldn't really call it like overrated, but it is one of the more iconic fire starters for both game and anime. Yeah, it's Infernape.
Infernape!
Yeah, because if people know, Sinnoh is like one of my favorite regions, so people know that my favorite starter is going to be Chimchar. Yeah, it started off as a bit of like a rough start because the first gym is rock type, but honestly, once you overcome that hurdle, it's pretty easy, because like during the time that Pokemon Diamond came out, that is literally the best fire type you can actually get, because some of the other fire types have been like hit or miss during that time because it's limited. And then I saw the evolution Monferno. I love that little design. It looks pretty playful. But then I saw Infernape, I was like, well, if we consider Lucario being like the Goku, I can understand why this one is like technically the Kaioken version. Holy crap.
It's literally Sun Wukong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally Sun Wukong. They even stated that they got inspiration from it, which is actually pretty neat. And again, this one's like a mixed attacker, so you could go physical, you could go special. It hits pretty hard. Flint has one in the anime, and of course Ash's Infernape in the anime. Definitely one of the best story arcs I've seen for a Pokemon, and it definitely lived up to the hype. Oh, I was a little disappointed that we didn't get a fucking Mega for that thing or a Gigantamax form. That was a missed opportunity.
And, like, why is Sinnoh the one region that's just getting shafted, man? This is some bullshit.
Like they had an opportunity with the remake, but they missed it. But that's a rant for another time. I'm just gonna go into my honorable mentions for fire types, which is Arcanine, one of the OG fire types. Like, I gotta give props to like the loyal Doggo, which even has like in a sweet form. It's like, you know what? I dig it. Another honorable mention I had to give to my second favorite fire type, Cinderace.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of like how adorable it is, and it had like that emo phase, and then its final form was like, yo, okay.
Get to play the soccer.
Let's play football.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and the last one, since I'd already mentioned Arcanine, I'm going to give props to Ninetales as well, because I had Pokemon Blue, I used a Ninetales before, and yeah, that thing is pretty underrated for a fire type.
That is pretty good.
Thankfully, it got better with hidden ability Drought. It got better with it.
God, Drought is such a broken ability. All right, Brandon, how are you going to heat things up?
Heat things up while we're taking to the sky on that one. Talonflame is my favorite fire type.
Hey, nice. It's so
I love Talonflame, especially every time you see it in the anime. Every time it uses its like infernal like fire abilities, it's like a freaking phoenix. It looks amazing.
Hashtag Team Sky.
Like, come on, like this is like you and I see like little fletchling, this little like almost like woodpecker to Fletchender, and then go into Talonflame. Like, yo, yeah. Oh, my gosh, and it got a shiny version, which honestly, like, either one looks great. The silver and red for the original looks great. The orange and the yellows with the red for the shiny version, that gives it its own like phoenix-looking fire. It's awesome. Look, I cannot wait to see more because it is now in Gen 9. Are we getting in Gen 10? I hope so. I really do hope so. Please, Pokemon, throw us a bone, please.
It probably won't, but okay.
Probably
Any honorable
not.
mentions?
Honorable mentions, though. I'm a simple guy as well. I love Ninetales.
Oh, nice.
I love it, especially how they like the Alolan version is definitely a different version. Trust me on that one. And I was like, okay, then that's different. Shout out to one of my favorite mythicals because that they are on the honorable mentions. Volcanion is like
Volcanion,
a fire and a water type, huh?
Can we get another type of that, please? Because that's so unique.
And then my last one, Delphox. I actually really like Delphox because especially spoiler, it got a mega evolution, people. It looks so good.
I mean, yeah, I'll admit the Mega is better than the original design. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Plus the fire psychic typings.
It's nice. It's really, I like it.
All right, wow, damn, you surprised me with the honorable mentions. All right.
All right, well, now we're going to be official members of Team Sky with our favorite flying type. Let's be real, a lot of the regional birds in Pokemon did good. I mean, Brennan already talked about one of them. I'm going to talk about another with my favorite, Corviknight.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Nate talked about Tinkaton, and now we're talking about Corviknight. I guess me and Nate are going to be boxing soon, but yeah. Corviknight. Look, before this, Talonflame was my favorite regional bird. I'm going to be real with you. It goes Talonflame, then Staraptor, then Noctowl. Like, those were my favorites. Then we got Corviknight. Starting as a little rookity, which I'm like, oh, he's so cute. Corvisquire, I'm like, okay, cool. Then Corviknight. This thing is huge. It's so huge, they literally make a taxi service with him carrying a big box with you in it to places in Galar. I'm like, how big is he? Like, damn!
way bigger than you thought.
And also, the freaking typing, flying and steel, that is so freaking badass. I mean, Brave Bird, Drill Peck, Steel Wing. I'm like, what? This is great variety. And it's Gigantamax form, it's pretty goddamn sick. Plus, God damn, I love like the dark blue metal coat feathers. I'm like, what is this? This is beautiful. I love this, man. It's so good. But I gotta give more honorable mention, some love. Braviary from Gen 5. Why wasn't this the freaking regional bird? Why did fucking Pidove, Tranquil, and Infested have to take over? They suck. Braviary is so good. And of course, Star Raptor. Like, goddamn. Like Gen 4 cooked. And Brandon, you're gonna be happy. I'm also gonna add Talonflame to my honorable mentions because goddamn, I already love fire, but adding a flying type and making the original bird. Let him cook. Moltres who?
Give him a Mega Evolution. Let him cook that.
I mean, Moltres who? Anyways, go ahead, Nate. What's your favorite flying type?
Well, this is like probably like one of the more obscure flying types, but I have used this one before, and it actually holds up pretty well. I'm gonna be a little nostalgic on this one and talk about Noctowl.
Noctowl. Okay.
Gen 2. Goddamn.
Yeah. Because, well, in comparison, yeah, Noctowl wouldn't hold up to the other flying types, definitely, but honestly, I used it before. It could hold up pretty well, because a special attacker flying type, that's something we've never seen before, and I thought it was pretty clever. Plus, even I'll admit, yeah, Owls is like my favorite type of bird, really. I love how like it has that menacing like look to it, it has that wisdom, that mysterious aspect to it. Heck, it even learned like Psychic and Shadow type moves, like it's like, okay, well, you got your counter to Chuck, Bruno, and Morty. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the shiny form. Oh, that looks... I love the color scheme to it.
I can't believe Ash caught a fucking shiny. That is
Yeah,
so...
I was like, Ash, you lucky motherfucker. But even that Noctowl was like, okay, his Noctowl is actually, he came in clutch a few times. He hasn't used it all that much, but it actually helped him out in a few situations. Quick shout out, honorable mention to Staraptor, one of my other OG birds. I used that before, and okay, CA, I see what you did there. Yeah. The other one, yeah, I gotta bring in Talonflame as well, because again, fire flying. You gotta let it cook. And one more flying type I gotta give mention to, Honchkrow. Yeah. It started as just like a derpy little Murkrow, and then it just became a freaking crime boss crow. It looks so badass. And that thing really has a diverse move pool. Holy crap.
Damn. Okay. Brandon, what's your representation for Team Sky?
Yeah, we mentioned some of these other ones. He's not really a bird, but Gen 6 was cooking with Noivern, man.
Noivern!
Noivern.
Damn!
I love the look of him. He looks like a freaking vampire bat, but he's a flying and a dragon type. Like, this guy's a dragon type? Seriously? Like, yo! Just calling me surprised with how well this, like from a little Noibat, this little cutesy little like pink little bat thing, to freaking Noivern. Like, yo! And the thing is about like how other Pokemon, like even Hydreigon, is scared of this thing. Hydreigon.
The brutal Pokemon. Yeah, that's
Keep in mind, that's a pseudo legendary, and it's afraid of this thing.
It's afraid of this thing. Like, what am I missing here? But again, it even has its own shiny like form. Like the color scheme, a little weaker in comparison to the original. I mean, it's a teal with like a red underbelly and like wing flaps. But overall, yeah, you know, it's fine. I just love the fact how this is like you take a dragon type, but you give it to like a bat looking style of a flying type Pokemon. It's just good. I really like it. Gen 6 was really cooking with what they gave us for some of this stuff. Some of my other ones, like some of my honorable mentions, like Aerodactyl. One of the OGs.
Yeah!
Especially that Mega Evolution. Spiky little guy, but come on. We gotta represent the land of the free with Braviary as well as an honorable mention.
Yes! Yes!
Bravery, Superman C.
America!
Fuck yeah.
And then, I mean, even has a Hisuian version. It looks so good.
And plus, it gains the psychic typing. Instead of normal flying, it's flying psychic. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Okay. Well, of course, and like my last I mentioned, let's get a little cutesy with Altaria. I love Altaria. I mean, the Mega Evolution is like, okay, that's literally just a cloud. You put a cloud with a bird in it. I'm just saying.
And it's crazy how it loses the flying typing for fairy. It becomes the first dragon fairy type. I'm like,
it's a dragon. It's a bird. Okay,
yes,
sure,
yes.
why not?
As well.
Just remember, guys, we are now honorary members of Team Sky. Anyways,
Oh wait, wrong flute.
that's fine. Now let's go a little ghoulish with our favorite ghost type. And yeah, ghost types, they've kind of been shafted. A lot of them are follow kind of the same gimmick, which is unfortunate, especially with Gen 1 only having like 3, and then Gen 2 only introducing 1, which is like, wow, that's bad, guys.
Yeah.
But for me, my favorite ghost type from Gen 9, Cerulege.
Yo!
Just, okay, I get Char Cadet is supposed to be like a 9 training. That's cool. Branching Evolution, okay. Armor Rouge, that's pretty cool. But Cerulege, a spectral fire knight. What more to ask? Like, holy shit! I mean, it's a great physical attacker with moves like Bitter Blade, Psycho Cut. I'm like, damn. Plus the fact that Amethio in Horizons has one that it's just so cool. I love the color contrast. Like, it's literally like, if this thing was hunting you, you're dead. You couldn't see it. You're dead. By the time you see its blade, you're dead. And I love that. You know what? I'm glad it doesn't have a Mega, because god, it's already cooking. No pun intended, because it is a Ghost Fire type. Oh man, it's just so cool. But my honorable mentions, I gotta give it to Mimikyu, the misunderstood little ghost fairy that's wearing the skin of Pikachu. Yeah,
Okay, moving on.
Chandelure, one of the few Pokemon item creatures that I think is pretty cool. And of course, the OG Gengar with its Mega and Gigantamax Swarm. I'm like, yeah, gotta represent the classics. Nate?
Well, I guess I might as well add more on Cerulege, huh?
What the? Yo!
Our first
yeah.
mental link on the same section. Let's go.
Yeah, because like when you mentioned Cerulege, I was like, oh boy. Because yeah, Cerulege was the reason I picked Pokemon Violet. I'll be honest, because Armor Rouge, it looks nice, looks pretty cool. I love the cannons, but Cerulege's design what sold it for me. Like, it has that ghostly like vibe to it, and even the flames get stronger by the negative energy to it. Wow, that makes it pretty badass. And again, Ametheo's Cerulege in the anime, wow. That thing is pretty formidable. It even kept up with Charizard of all people. That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and even like the movesets. Okay, just don't go special. Trust me. Like, I had a bit of special, just tried to branch it out. It didn't go well, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going physical with this bitch.
How dare you give a knight a physical attack, special attack, fool.
Oh well, I was trying to be like a little clever, but hey, I gotta play Cerulege how I was meant to play, as a physical badass knight. But I will give a quick shout out to Gengar for being one of the OG ghost types. I love that little fella. I love that fella. Another one I gotta get on for mentions to, Chandelure. I love the elegant design that it got going, and the Mega, okay.
Nate, I
love
swear
it.
to God, if you copy my last one, I'm gonna hit you.
Nah, my last one is Hisuian Zoroark.
Okay, because you kind of copying me. I don't appreciate that.
hey, to be fair, I didn't know you were gonna have Cerulege on your main list, okay?
Well, I didn't know either. So, anyways, go ahead, Brandon. What's yours? Tell me you don't have Cerulege either.
No,
Please don't.
no, I don't. I just say
Okay,
that.
we dodged the bullet.
But I have the various spectral steed himself, Spectrier.
Okay,
Like-
that is an underrated one.
He's an underrated, but it's so cool looking. It's literally the Phantom Horse of the Night. Like, they really, really play a lot of inspiration from like Nordic mythology and like all these other like steeds that like haunt the night. Like, and even especially when you go into like Sword and Shield. In Shield, like when it dashes through the night, it actually absorbs the life force of sleeping creatures. It just craves solitude and silence. It wants to be alone. And that's, I think, so tragic. It's a tragic type of Pokemon, just like Absol. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine you just wanting to like just give this thing like, it's almost like that Toothless and like Hiccup relationship that you would have with this Pokemon. You want to trust you. You want it to be like not so silent, just not away so much. And oh man, it is one of the newest looking Pokemon. I was just like, I can't wait to see more of it. I wonder if it's gonna get an evolutionary point because it doesn't evolve to anything. I wonder if they're gonna do something with that. Hopefully something at least decent and not stupid. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, it's a game freak. I don't trust him with that.
Yeah. But honorable mentions, Ceruledge. Gotta give it to Ceruledge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Another one, OG, and no, it's not Gengar. It's Haunter. I like Haunter. I love Haunter.
Nice.
Oh, that little fella in the anime.
Yeah. But then the last one, Hisuian Zoroark. I love the design for it. It looks so cool.
It is pretty goddamn cool. Wow, that's awesome. All right. Now going from Ghost, we're going to go with the type that has the most diversity, Grass. We gotta touch the grass. And there are some pretty good grass types. Some not so great, but for me, it's a starter. I want to choose God, but I have to go with his evolution, Decidueye. Yeah. I mean, look, Rowlet? Come on. He's a round owl. Like, come on. Actions in the anime was so cute. Then when it evolves to Dartrix, I'm like, okay, awkward teenage phase. Then it evolves to Decidueye. Grass Ghost. It loses the flying type, becomes a ghost. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's see how they cook. And it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not that strong. I know it's definitely not that fast, but still, its variety of move pool. I mean, Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm, Brave Bird, its Shroom, Spirit Shackle. That's awesome. The fact that it has its own Z move, which is pretty cool. I just love the reference to archery, especially Robin Hood. And yeah, I know Zatoshi said it. Mr. Oliver Queen here. I always go to choose him. Like, goddamn, he's just so cool. And I do appreciate that he got a Hisuian form. I mean, it's okay, but the original Decidueye is just so much more cooler. Like, goddamn, I would always love that. Honorable mentions, though, this was going to be my favorite, but yeah, Sceptile, because Sceptile is so damn cool. I mean, his Mega's kind of goofy. I mean, why does it need to be Dragon and with Lightning Run of all things? But okay. Leavanny from Gen 5, because goddamn, the bug grass typing kind of weak, but goddamn, so cool. And then my boy Rillaboom from Gen 8, my monkey drummer. Like, goddamn, I love him. All right, I feel like I know what Nate's favorite grass type is, but let's see.
It's Sceptile. I'm not beating around the bush on that one. And again, this is like one of the OG starters that I had growing up. And Sceptile, yeah. Every time I had Pokemon Emerald and Alpha Sapphire, I always go with Trico. It's been pretty reliable for me day one, and it's been like coming in clutch for me a few times. And yeah, it is kind of a shame that the physical special split introduced in Gen 4 did hurt its reputation a bit. But thankfully, the Mega Evolution did give it more variety, and some of the later moves it gets later on, it did help out a little bit. But even with that being more of a special attacker, I still go physical with this thing, especially when you can actually give that thing Leaf Blade, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw. But it still has some pretty heavy-hitting special moves like Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, Focus Blast. Woo! That thing is a pretty speedy one. And even the Mega Evolution, yeah, that thing is meant for doubles, but I do appreciate that it's like a grass dragon type. I do like how clever they were going for it, even though it has a fucking Christmas tree for a tail.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, look at it. And in the anime, apparently it shoots it like a rocket. I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, it's like lizards lose their tails all the time. It's like, so I get what they're trying to go for, but they don't shoot it like missiles.
Yeah, they don't willingly sacrifice a tail. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, but oh well, it still looks pretty cool the way it is, regardless. Base form, mega form, however you want to go for it. I will get a quick shout, honorable mention to Hisuian Lilligant, because the base Lilligant form is alright, but the Hisuian form, oh man. It's pretty elegant, and the grass fighting type, sure, it's weak to flying types severely, but the moveset that you could give that thing, wow, that's pretty good. I applaud him for being unique. And speaking of unique, Rose Raid.
Oh, damn. Finally, Roselia got an evolution.
Yeah, I always wanted Roselia to get an evolution, and then seeing Rose Raid, I am so glad I used that thing on my team, and it really helped out, especially yeah, it's a pretty basic type combo, but the move pool that it has, woo. And the last one I gotta get an honorable mention to for grass type, Ogerpon. Even though I had like mixed feelings about Scarlet and Violet, the DLCs that they brought in was pretty good, and Ogerpon has a pretty sad story, especially like it's been like mistreated, it's been misjudged, and I love how you can give like different max for like different types, like pure grass, give it part water, give it part fire, even part rock. I thought it was pretty unique.
Yeah, it sounds like Absol. Anyways, all right, Brandon, what's your favorite grass type?
Come on, you know it. It's Sceptile. Come on.
Yeah, totally again. Jesus.
Like, come on. Like, Sceptile. Even in the anime, he was my favorite. Just the way he looks, the way he acts. Like, Ash's Trico was a smug ass. Was a smug ass in that one.
I mean, the thing always takes like a freaking twig and just has his mouth. I'm like, what the?
Trico. I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? But oh my gosh, yeah, like it's one of the most busted grass starters that you can use, especially with some of the stuff that he could learn from he was a Trico, and then especially when he goes into Grovyle. Like Grovyle is actually a really nice looking evolutionary midpoint. But if they stopped there, honestly, that would have been fine because I like the design, I like the moveset, it's actually pretty good. But then all the other stuff you get, like in Diamond and Pearl, X and Y, Black and White, just like, oh my god, like how many more stuff are they gonna give this guy? Oh yeah,
yes,
a Mega Evolution. Just come on, like this is like his design is fine. The back is a little bit iffy with it, but I'm just like it's cool enough that he is like a grass dragon type Pokemon. That is really, really freaking cool that we haven't seen something like that before.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like one of the most iconic. He's one of the most he's like he didn't even appear a lot actually in Gen 7 and 8. I was actually surprised by that. They kind of took him away a little bit. They gave him a shiny version though. That was cool. Blue's a little weird though, but okay.
He's blue, that we do that.
But as for my honorable mentions, Meganium. I actually really like Meganium. From Gen 2, and it actually has a Mega Evolution now. Thank you, newest Pokemon game.
Yeah, they actually gave Chikorita's line something for once.
Yeah. Next up, I have to give is to Superior because it's like a grass vine snake with like a collar for it. Like that's okay. You know what? Badass. I like that.
Should have gone its own thing, but damn, it got shafted.
It got shafted. Much like this other one of Virizion, actually.
Virizion.
Yeah,
one
the grass fighting Pokemon.
Ooh,
that's like
nice. Nice. Yeah, that one I think is considered the weakest, but damn, it's pretty good.
The design, shiny, not that bad. Not that bad for a color swap.
That is fair. All right, now from grass we go to dirt, aka ground. And the ground type, man, that's a pretty solid Pokemon. But for my favorite, I gotta go with Crocodile. Yep, the ground. So we went from a ground shark to a ground crocodile. Like starting as a little Sandile, just digging around, chopping things, to a pretty cool Crocorock But then it goes from its standard brown skin to red. And I'm like, yes, yes. This thing is so deadly. Ground Dark is pretty good typing. And this thing knows a lot of moves. Earthquake, Earth Power, Dragon Claw, Aerial Lace, Crunch. Like, what the hell? Ashes, especially in the anime? Following the trend of what Trigger does, it has sunglasses. For some reason, it wears sunglasses. I'm like, sure, why not?
You do you, Crocodile.
And like Crocodile, it hits hard. It's pretty fast. I like it. Just wish it kind of got a mega, but oh, you know what? If it doesn't get anything, it's fine the way it is. It's beautiful. But my honorable mentions, though, got to go with Gliscor, because now they give Gligar something. Flygon, which honestly thought was going to be pseudo legendary, but it's not. But you know what? I still like it. And Nate, you're going to be happy. Excadrill.
Nice.
All right, because you know what? It is a drill. Although I'll admit the mega for Excadrill is kind of stupid.
Hey, it's stupid, but it works.
All right, what's your favorite ground type?
Yeah, if people know me by now, my favorite ground type is Excadrill. It's a no-brainer.
You know what? Well, I don't even know why I asked. I knew it.
Yeah, because even I'll say this right now. Yeah, ground type is actually my favorite type because I use a bunch of them a few times, and a lot of them can actually come in handy. And Excadrill, I use that thing the most out of any playthrough. I use it all in the Gen 5 games. When it came back in Gen 8, I was like, yes, finally, I'm putting this guy on my team, finally. And when it came back into DLC, all right, back into the party for you, fella. And then Lent ZA. I always wanted Mega Excadrill to get a Mega. I always wanted him to get a Mega. But my God, again, it is stupid, but I love it because the stats overall, it hits like a truck, and even its abilities, like it works well with a Sandstorm team. Like you could either make it raise its evasion, which is like a pretty fast Pokemon, or you can boost up its Rock, Steel, and Ground type moves, which makes it even deadlier with Earthquake, Drill Run, Iron Head, Metal Claw, Rock Slide. You can even give them some coverage like Brick Break and Air.
You know, my question is, why did you have to make the drills bigger? You could have done something different. Instead, you're just like, okay, bigger! Bigger! We need a bigger drill. We need a Gurren Lagann reference.
I guess that's what they were trying to go for, but hey, I'm just happy that my favorite Pokemon got a Mega. I'm just happy.
That's fair. You know what? That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, but I'll even give a quick shout out to honorable mentions to Crocodile, because yeah, that is also another ground type I use quite often.
Did we just switch? Seriously?
Yeah, technically. Another honorable mention I'll give, Marowak. That is actually one of the more underrated ground types I actually use, especially with its tragic backstory as a Cubone. Like, aw.
Yeah.
Tough that little fella.
Yeah, that Pokemon got dark.
Yeah, it was brutal. I felt bad for it. But what I don't feel bad is Gliscor, because that thing, very, very versatile, very fun, and god damn it, the anime version of Gliscor is just iconic. It's the main reason why I wanted to get one in the first place.
Yeah, how are we meant to link you with so many of these? This is insane. Brandon, please tell me you don't have any of the ones we mentioned.
Gliscor.
Are you kidding me? So you're telling me that my two honorable mentions you don't have. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Just go.
Yeah, no, come on. I mean, Gliscor, it's a scorpion bat that is a ground type. That is just like, and then it made its debut in Gen 4 when Brock returned. Like, you know what? Kudos for actually bringing him back and actually bringing back a new Pokemon that we haven't seen before. And just the fact of everything about Gliscor is just like, I am actually really, really freaking surprised how fast his attack is good and how well his defenses are for being something like this. It's like Gligar was not the best ground or even a flying type Pokemon. Like, well, let's be real here. But hey, it was cool enough. They gave him a shiny version. And honestly, I like the blue. I like the blue. Purple is still iconic, but the blue is nice. I like the fact how it's like Brock's Gliscor is honestly, he's a character. It's a character in the anime. That was actually really, really interesting for how he was. How even some of his abilities, like a hidden ability he has, Poison Heal. Like Poison Heal. Using poison to heal himself. Like,
Damn. Kinda wish it had a when to fight Drapion, but okay.
But okay then. But yeah. Honorable mentions, also OG Rhydon. I like Rhydon.
The first Pokemon ever made. God damn.
When you actually, if you actually can hold on to the Protector, you can become Rhyperior. That's badass.
Just run from him.
Just run from that. Also, I'm actually sticking with Gen 2 for my honorable mentions. Donphan.
Oh,
It's a classic. I like it.
It's underrated.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, Nate, I got you, buddy. Excadrill is also my honorable mention.
Oh man, it is amazing how we're mentally get this. We gotta chill out with our favorite ice type. Which I'll admit there aren't a lot of ice types I like, but this one I enjoy it. You guys talked about Ninetales? I'm talking about Alola Ninetales.
Alola Ninetales is really, really freaking good.
The idea of regional variants that Gen 7 brought him in, I was like, okay, that's cool. Then we showed Vulpix, and I was like, you just took something that was already cute and made it floofy. Thank you. And then when it evolved into Ninetales, I'm like, this is art. This is art. Ice Fairy, yeah, 4 times speed to steel, but god damn, it's so elegant, it's so beautiful. The move pool is so great, and I love how Lily had her Vulpix in the Sun and Moon anime. I just love that. I wish she evolved, but honestly, I'm fine with that. It's just a really interesting ice type that can use a variety of moves, you know? And yeah, I mean, my favorite ice, my honorable mentions, Glalie, you know, it's pretty cool. Mega is very questionable. Baxcalibur, finally we got Ice Dragon. That took too long, and I can't believe they gave him an evolution in Gen 8, Mr. Rhyme.
Nice. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Just a Mr. Mime with a top hat, a mustache, and a stick to just. I'm like, okay, come on, who's doing this?
Like, who came up with this idea?
Game Freak. What were you smoking when you came up with that?
I kind of want some of that shit, but go ahead, Dave. What's your favorite ice type?
Well, I'm going back into Gen 4 for this one, because for my favorite ice type, you mentioned Glalie. I'm going to talk about Frostlass.
Frostlass, okay.
The branch evolution.
Yeah, which, fun fact, in order to get Frostlass, you need a female Snorunt. Yeah, there's no male Frostlass. Like, no way. I will not want that, no. But the combination, Ice Ghost, okay. That actually worked out. I like that. I like that a lot, especially since like it gave it immunity to fighting types, which is actually pretty clever. Sure, it's pretty frail, but it's fast, it has that good special attack, and even its ability, Snow Cloak, throw in Hail, and it can dodge a lot of good attacks. It's actually pretty well versatile. Sure, it only has like Ghost and Ice type moves, but you can throw in Water Pulse just to cover up its Fire and Rock type weakness, which is actually pretty neat. Or you can be like tricky with that thing and give it a Hex and Will-O-Wisp combo, because man, that is broken.
Yeah. I
And Mega
feel like they actually had it.
and Mega Frostlass. What?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I was saying Mega Frostlass? Okay, yeah, it was a little simple, but honestly, I love the design. I thought it looked very ominous. I thought it looked like very unique and very elegant. Definitely one of my favorite designs from an ice type, even though, yeah, ice types are not really my favorite because a lot of them don't have that much prominence.
Yeah.
But I can still appreciate some of these ice types, like Lapras, one of the OG ice types.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like really surprised by that one.
Yeah, and a pretty bulky one too. Another one I'm gonna get honorable mention to, same generation as Frostlass, Weavile.
Oh yeah,
I was amazed that. Yeah, I was amazed that Sneasel got an evolution, and then seeing Weavile, I was like, oh, okay, that's savage. I love that thing. And my last one, Frostmoth. I love how unique it looks, and I love the elegant design that they were going for. Yeah, it's definitely weak to fire, but honestly, I do appreciate the visuals and the moveset that it has.
Yeah, plus it's beautiful. All right, Brandon, what is your favorite ice type?
We got another horse with us on this one,
Oh,
guys.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah. Glastrier.
Damn, you have both of them. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, and
Nice.
I really love Spectrier. I love its look. I love its lore. But Glastrier is a powerhouse. Like, just looking at his stats, his health is actually balanced out, but his attack, defense, special defense, his speed is just like, everything is like top charge except for his special attack, which is understandable. Ice don't really have that much special attacks. Well, let's be real on that one. But either way, though, it's just when he was first introduced in Sword and Shield. Like Sword, Glacier emits a tense cold from its hooves. Like just him walking around causes like frost to actually start going around.
Yeah.
And then in Sword, he actually has tremendous physical strength, which actually improves his attack and defense are actually so good at how he maxed his ice, like covering his face like 100 times harder than Diamond. Like, his ice is that powerful. Like, there's a reason why he's actually one of the most well-off used ice-type Pokemon. It's because it's true. Oh man, and how he came back in Gen 9. Oh, that was so cool seeing him again in Gen 9. That's nice. We'll see what Gen 10 is in store, because I have no idea what they're going to do with Gen 10. I have no idea what's...
I mean, who does at this point?
But going into my two honorable mentions is Weavile, a nice dark ice type that's sick as hell.
Yeah.
And then one not really a classic, but really nice how they actually brought into the evolution, Glaceon.
Hey! God damn, he's so cute.
Ah,
It's cute.
Yeah.
I love playing.
it's better than Leafeon.
Yeah, wait, Leafy who? Alright, we have 6
I
more
don't know.
guys. We're almost there. Alright, now we're going to the normal type. Basically the one that might have the most Pokemon. And yeah, normal's not strong against anything, but still, it's very versatile. My favorite normal type, Eevee! Gotta go with that. Eevee.
Hey!
Yeah, look. The evolutions are great, but we cannot diss the OG. I mean, this thing even had its own game, Let's Go Eevee. Like, it's so iconic. Like, the fact that its DNA is so unstable, I'm like, okay, wow, that's kind of dark, but also cool. I mean, plus he's so cute. He's a little brown fox. I mean, I would have one as a pet. Like, every series has an Eevee at one point, or at least a character with an Eevee. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, something like that.
And also, not only did it have its own exclusive Z move in Pokemon Sun and Moon, it got a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. I'm like,
What?
oh, yeah, but yeah, overall, Eevee is just very versatile, very cute, and like, you know, I would have an Eevee with me and just not let it evolve. I would never have it evolve. I would keep it as an adorable Eevee that somehow kicks everyone's asses. Honorable mentions go to Snorlax, because he's a tanky boy, and I relate to his laziness way too much. Gotta go with Apom, because I love that little purple monkey. Little mischievous monkey. And Heliolisk, the normal electric type from Gen 6, which, yeah, he's really fast and has a variety of moves. Like, goddamn, that's why I'm like, okay, Clement, you know what? I can see why you like this guy. Nate?
Well, you mentioned him before. It's best to bring in like another OG normal type, Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Yeah. Definitely one of the most iconic Pokemon. And yeah, it is a little overrated, but honestly, I don't care. I love using this thing. It's very bulky. It has a wide variety of move sets, which that's one thing I will give props to the normal types. They probably have like the most versatile move sets out of any Pokemon game. It's pretty damn impressive. Like Earthquake, Crunch, Body Slam, Heavy Slam, Giga Impact, the Elemental Punches.
And don't forget his most iconic move, Rest.
Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very helpful move, and even like it's so iconic that it can even like do a bunch of various things thanks to the anime. It can actually traverse through waters. It can actually keep up with fighting types. Yeah, I'm referring to Ash's Snorlax because that thing is a beast to the point of like, okay, how the hell is it possible to use like 6 moves in one episode? How the hell?
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, good point. I'll let Snorlax cook. And even like Snorlax has its own Z move, which is like pretty damn funny. That is like pretty funny. And even I was damn surprised it actually got its own Gigantamax one. I was like, okay.
It has a force
We
on
don't
its
need
tummy.
that, but that's free berries for you for Snorlax, I guess, but oh well. Yeah, it's just like a goofy looking Pokemon, but it's still a reliable one. But I will at least give credit to the other normal types I had to bring up. Zangoose, definitely one of the more underrated normal types for Gen 3. And again, I wish Ash has that damn thing. Like, I know I'm being a dead horse with this one, but come on, it would fit him.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, why not? Another honorable mention I gotta get to, you mentioned Apom, I'm gonna bring in its evolution Ambipom, which, honestly, okay, I definitely love the appeal to it. It looks goofy, but man, it's pretty fun to use once you know how to use it. And the last one I'm gonna bring up, Ursaluna.
Oh, the evolution for Ursaring. Ooh.
I did not think Ursaring was gonna get an evolution, but it did. And throwing in like a park ground type, I was like, okay, you sold me on that. Like, even it has 2 variant forms, like the regular form you've seen in Legends Arceus, and the Blood Moon form. Oh, that looks savage.
It's awesome.
Love that thing.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what Mr. Brandon has. Eevee. Yeah. So wait a minute. We're all meant to look with each other.
In a way.
Is so funny.
That's come on, it's Eevee. Come on, it's Eevee. Like Gen 1, like one of the, honestly, I agree with Nikki as well. It's honestly it's a better mascot than Pikachu. I'm gonna be real here.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
I mean, it's a little fur puppy kitty type little thing, and then it gets like it's like a partner version, of like partner Eevee. I'm like, okay, fine, sure, whatever then. But it's like the concept of this Pokemon, how it can evolve to like different things without have a strict evolutionary standard. It's like so more versatile. It's more like creative than what you can do, like just having a strict line of what you have to do that adds weaknesses or takes away certain traits. But yeah, it's the G Max style. Like it has a G Max move called G Max Cuddle.
You know what? I'll let it hit me. Like, bring it on!
Like that little girl from Despicable Me, like, it's so fluffy!
G-Max Cuddle deals damage and infatuates all opposite gender opponents.
So
you're telling me you gave Eevee Riz. Really?
So he was
I mean, I wouldn't put it like that, but okay.
I was gonna say Aura Farming, but okay.
Either way, though, then we got all the others, like the big classic 3. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, like, it gave us those and it spawned up all the other ones. You're missing a few others, though. Game Freak, I'm waiting on that, but I don't know anymore, but whatever. But going into my honorable mentions, Staraptor. Gotta say Staraptor is pretty good at how he's finally getting a Mega Evolution. No official artwork yet, but damn, I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Linoon, I actually really like that little weasel. He's a little cutie. Even though if you go Galarian form, he goes to Obstagoon.
Yeah, and he's a punk ass, like.
And then lastly, Swellow. I actually really like Swellow.
I like how he has 2 regional birds. That's nice.
Nice.
But now we're gonna go a little dark with poison, which honestly, there's been a good variety of poison types, and yeah, it was hard to choose for me, but I have to go with the OG Nidoking.
Nidoking.
Yeah, like he's my favorite poison type. I mean, come on, little rabbit Nidoran, just a little guy, poison type. He's so cute. He evolves to Nidorino, then becomes Nidoking, and you're like, oh shit. Like the design is it's such a monster. Yes, it loses the whole walking on 4, but still, the variety of moves Nidoking can learn. There's Earthquake, there's Poison Jab, Surf, Thunderbolt, Fire Punch. Like, what was Gen 1 cooking? Because I want some of that shit. And it's also the fact that it's just the color seems so cool. The shini's alright, but the color seems so cool. And then like its ability Poison Point. Like even if you hit this thing with a physical attack, boom, you're poisoned. You're done. I am so pissed. This thing has been forgotten. Nidoking, Nidoqueen needs something. Why couldn't they get a Mega Form or a new Revolution or something? I mean, look at Primate. Why not give them something like that? Like, come on, Game Freak. Gen 10, give us something, please. Honorable mentions, though. Drapion. That thing is deadly, as you know from Paul. And then Toxtricity from Gen 8. Our first poison electric type, which is pretty cool. I love its 2 different forms and its Gigantamax. And then Scolipede from Gen 5. Like, holy crap. I love, like, a centipede-like Pokemon. Like, that is so cool. And I just thought it goes from Venipede to Whirlipede to Scolipede. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's a pretty cool evolutionary line. Nate?
Yeah, bit of like a Simon to add on to that one. Yeah, a lot of the Gen 5 bugs, like, yeah, they're honestly the best bug types I've seen.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah, but back onto the track of poison types, we mentioned one OG. I'm gonna bring in like another one, Crobat.
Yo, Crobat!
Yes!
Again, all of us have been annoyed with those goddamn Zubats every damn time. So I was like, okay, I might as well catch this Zubat in Gen 2 just so I could stop running into it and so it could shut up, okay? but then it turned out to be one of my most used Pokemon. How about that? Because like Golbat, all right, it's a pretty decent Pokemon in Gen 1, but then Gen 2, all you need to do is just raise his friendship and happiness to a maxed out level, and boom, you get yourself one of the fastest poison types that you can get. Whew. Like the moveset that you can give it: Cross Poison, Poison Fang, Acrobatics, X Scissors, U-Turn. That thing is a speedy little fella. I love using that thing from like Gen 2 all the way to like some of the recent generations. It's been like coming in clutch for me a few times, and I love using that thing.
You know, it really deserves a Mega. I don't know why I didn't get one.
Yeah, I would love for it to get a Mega or even a regional variant. I would not mind. That would be interesting to see. I will give quick shout out honorable mentions to some of the other poison types I have. Viper. I love that little elegant design, and honestly, yeah, I'm gonna say it. That thing should have been like a Z8, and that thing should have gotten its own Mega Evolution, okay? I don't know why Arbog's doing there.
You know what? I like how you had Zangoose and now Viper, the 2 Pokemon that hate each other the most.
I know. But hey, I love both of them for various reasons.
Fair.
Another Pokemon I had to give props to, Toxicroak. That is a pretty savage looking Pokemon. Poison fighting, oh man. I don't care if it's weak to Psychic. I'm just gonna throw in like Sucker Punch and X Scissor on that thing. It's all set. And my last honorable mention, Nidoqueen, because yeah, I have Pokemon Blue and Leaf Green, so I was exposed to that evolution line, and yeah, like Kevin said, the Nido line needs more love, okay? We've been using them for a long time. Let them have one big hurrah this generation, okay?
Let them cook. Right.
So yeah. Either way, Poison was pretty interesting on how I was looking at it. I actually went with one that was like, okay, Game Freak, what are you doing with this one? Salazzle.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
The first poison fire type.
Yeah. Like,
Go ahead.
Yo. And it's like how this is like this is like the only Pokemon that is 100% has only female types.
Yeah.
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 And I mean, like the looks that it always gives, like how it looks like to a trainer, or like it's about ready to fight him. It's like, what is going on here? But how it just like this thing, like in Ultra Moon, this, I don't know what they were thinking with how it was an Ultra Moon. Like, oh my god. But the fact how this also has a shiny form, and honestly the color scheme helps. It's really, I like the whites and the hints of like pink with the black underbelly. It's like that's really nice. I like that. Will it get something else? I've always been curious, like if this ever got a Mega Evolution, but I don't think it really needs it, because this is like, it's a poison and a fire type.
No.
That's already broken.
And don't forget its ability corrosion, the ability to actually poison other poison types and even steel types, types that usually don't get poisoned. Like, that is broken.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Like this like easily enough is like, this is like a unique, really, okay, all right, awesome. You are giving us something new that in the world of Pokemon. As for my honorable mentions, go and sticking in with Gen 3, Seviper. It was so good, especially how he was on Team Rocket's team.
Jesse Survivor. A much needed upgrade.
Much needed. Going into Gen 8 for the other one, Sneasler, actually.
Ooh, sweet. Ooh,
A fighting poison type. I was like, okay, man, I see what you're doing. And then my last one, underrated classic, Venomoth.
Venomoth. Wow.
That
okay.
is underrated.
It's underrated.
Nice.
I like it. It may not be great. Trust me, it is not. It's actually really, really not. But for what it is, I think it's cool. I think it's nice. I like it.
All right. Now going to the type that's actually strong against poison, Psychic. And wow, Psychic is so broken with special attacks. I mean, goddamn. Like, Gen 1 it was broken, but for me, my favorite Psychic type, you brought him in, Brandon, Gallade.
Gallade.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
It was going to be Gardevoir, but then Gen 4 gave us Gallade. And I was like, Dawnstone, here. Like, and then the fact that it has to be a male Gallade, Curlia, I was like, I like it. Like, it's Chivalrous Knight, but with its Mega, it gets a cape, blade arms, and the ability to do more cut damage. I'm like, whoa. I mean, and its variety of moves, like Side Beam, Psycho Cut, Close Combat, Ice Punch. I'm like, wow, this is great. And plus, I love how Gardevoir has that like light green kind of color scheme. Well, Gallade, pure dark green. I'm like, dude, this is cool. I wish one of the main characters had one, but it is what it is. But still, Gallade. And I'm using it currently in my replay of Sword and Shield. He's helping me. He's helping me cook. Honorable mentions though, you gotta go with Gardevoir because you know it's a classic and its Mega's pretty cool too. Just I don't see Gardevoir that way as some people do.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Don't
that.
remind me.
Metagross, another pseudo legendary that thank God is not a dragon, and its Mega's pretty cool too, and it's shiny. And then of course the classic OP1 Alakazam. Like, god damn, it's so broken, and it's Mega. Like, oh my god, I just realized this whole slot has Megas. Hey, you know what? See the shows out. I like Megas.
I guess so.
Anyways, there, Nate, what is your favorite Psychic type, sir?
originally I was considering to use Gardevoir, but then I just like looked ahead into later generations, and yeah, I found myself with Hatterene for my favorite psychic type.
From Gen 8,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
then.
I saw the first form, Hatina. I was like, "Aw, that looks adorable." Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like a sucker for cute things. It looks adorable. And then I saw Hatrim. It looks even more adorable. And then I saw Hatterene, and I was like, "Okay, Psychic and Fairy type. Yeah, it may be like Gardevoir, but then, oh man, the moveset they can do." Oh, that it is quite scary, especially since like it responds to like different emotions too. So like, if its opponent has like negative emotions, it is not gonna hold back.
I mean, look at Lico's.
Even I was surprised at how. Yeah, Lico's Hatterene was such a savage. Like, stop, Hatterene. They already suffered enough. Why you gotta torture them like that?
For context, it knocked out a bunch of Electros, then used Heal Pulse to bring them back, and then struck them down. I'm like,
It kept repeating that process a few times. I was like, stop, they're already dead.
yeah, that's what that meme definitely belongs.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and even his Gigantamax form, I was like, oh, it was already deadly. So seeing the Gigantamax form, I am not gonna piss that thing off ever.
Why should you?
But onto the honorable mentions for my favorite Psychic types. I would definitely say Gallade. It was definitely one of the more badass Pokemons I've seen in there. Definitely. Yeah, another honorable mention I'm definitely gonna give Solgaleo. A badass Psychic Lion. I love that thing. It's the main reason I picked Pokemon Sun.
Yeah.
And again, I'm gonna stick onto the legendary trend for honorable mentions. Lugia. I love the 2000 movie with Lugia. I love it in Soul Silver. Wish it could have been a water type, but oh well.
Yeah, it's weird that it's a flying psychic instead of like water psychic. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't like make it part water, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, you can't. Similar with mine on this one. Gardevoir. Come on.
Damn it.
Like, as soon as you mention Psychic, what's the first one that I always use? It's Gardevoir. I've always used Gardevoir, even with that whole Pokemon token battle game that they had.
Yeah, that. Whew.
But it's just like, how this is like, we know, this is the different evolutionary split from Kirale from that goes into Gallade. And the fact is that this Pokemon is meant to trust the trainer. It's meant to have a bond with them. Because how it senses danger to its trainer, it will unleash its power at full power. Like Spirit Bomb galore, it will go.
God damn.
And the fact how oh my, I was just like, yes, it's Mega Evolution. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's nice how this is like, it sticks to its like, it doesn't change its style at all. It still is a psychic, but still technically a fairy type. It doesn't change. It's one of the only ones that doesn't change it. Oh man, but it's also like the shiny version is actually really, I actually do like the blue a little bit, probably maybe even a little bit more than the green, but it's like, hey, it's only showed up till Gen 6, and then they stopped doing the shiny version for that after that. It's like, I guess people just like the green. That's fine, it's what it is.
Yeah.
But oh man, how this is how you could learn, like, I mean, it's Scarlet and Violet with its movesets, with how you can make this thing learn. It is freaking broken.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a champion, yes, I would easily have Gardevoir on my team. Easily.
Blade will be in mine.
But going into my honorable mentions, Meloetta. I always like Meloetta. It's really nice, especially the Purette form. It's different. It's nice. It changes it.
It'll
But how it
kick your
goes
ass.
how it goes to a normal psychic to normal fighting. Like, okay, all right then.
Yeah.
And then Orbeetle. Actually, I really like Orbeetle.
You love the Gigantamax. He looks like a UFO.
Yeah, and then going to. I'm actually gonna steal this thing from you, Nate. How you talked about Lugia. I'm talking about Articuno, but it's Galarian form.
Oh, the Galarian form.
Honestly, that form is badass. It looks so cool.
It's majestic as hell, though.
Ah, I love it. And then we got freaking Galarian Zapdos. This is like a chicken.
Yeah, it's
Fighting
honestly,
chicken.
Zapdos looks stupid. It looks stupid.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. We're almost. All right, 3 more guys. Now let's rock and roll with our favorite rock types. And yeah, a lot of the rock types are kind of similar in a lot of ways, but for me, my favorite rock type, Lycanroc. Dusk form.
The Dusk form.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Ash got an exclusive form for Lycanroc, I'm like, okay. Like, I look, midday is cool. Midnight, I mean, it loses the rock typing, so I'm like, damn. Dusk form, though. I like how it has to be a certain time to evolve your Rockruff, which is kind of annoying, but it works. But damn, the Tough Claws ability that it gains, awesome. I love how Ashes literally helped him win the Alola League, helped him make it become a champion. And it's just the move pool has Stone Edge, Crunch, Accelerock, Counter. Like, this thing will hit like a truck. And honestly, I love its design the best. Like I think my second favorite probably would be Midnight, and the Midday is like it's basic, but Dusk, like the white, the orange, the green eyes, like it's great. I love it. You know, honestly, I wish we could have one Sword and Shield because I haven't found a Rock Row own tempo, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
For favorite rock type though, I gotta go with Gigalith from Gen 5. Even though you have to trade it to evolve, but okay. Like, I love the red and blue rocks. It's pretty cool. Tyrantrum, like, you're not the only one with fossils, Brandon, because Tyrantrum is a literal T-Rex that is a dragon type, which is so cool. And I'm going to steal your idea as well with Aerodactyl, like, the classic. Like, it's so cool. The Megas, it's not as cool as I remember, but still, Strong Jaw is so cool. It's such a good ability.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Nate?
Lycanroc.
Which one?
The Ducks form, yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I mean, the moment they introduced Lycanroc Dusk form, I knew I had to get that thing. Like, as soon as like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon said it was going to be a gift Pokemon, I was like, okay, I'm getting this thing, and I got to make sure I evolved it at the right time. Thank God I got Lycanroc in that version, because it was pretty helpful for me in my playthrough, except against that fucking OP bullshit boss Ultra Necrozma. Oh my god, that is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's bullshit.
It was pretty bullshit, but the moveset that it has, it's pretty well. It really helps out pretty well, even though some of the elemental things, which actually helps out its own ability. And again, this is the Pokemon that made Ash the champion. That is pretty damn impressive for one Pokemon to be able to like to use one move, even though it might have been impossible. It still managed to help him. I'm actually proud of it. Plus, I love dogs. I gotta bring in like one doggo on the main list.
Dog. Le dog.
Yep. And honorable mentions, I'm gonna give it to Rhydon because wow, it's a very good rock type and very good ground type too. Another honorable mention, Tyranitar. Oh, it's a pretty badass pseudo-legendary. And my favorite fossil Pokemon, Armado. I actually love the bug.
Armado!
Yeah, I actually used one before, and yeah, it's a pretty underrated fossil Pokemon. Sure, rock bug, weird combo, but it actually helped out pretty well and actually came in clutch for me a few times, even against the Elite Four.
That's true. That's true. All right, Brennan, are you gonna rock and roll with this?
Aggron.
Aggron.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it works because he is technically rock type. All right.
yeah, part
All right.
rock.
Even though the Mega Evolution does drop it, it just becomes a pure Steel type, but that's besides the point. The Mega Aggron is awesome. I love it. It's so cool. But, I mean, it's a bipedal dinosaur-like Pokemon. Like, finally, we were like, because I was honestly around Gen 3, I was getting a little bit tired with the dragon types. So why not just give us the next big thing? Dinosaurs when I was a kid. Dinosaurs were, I was a dinosaur obsessed person back in the day. And Aggron, just how he's looked like this little Aeron, like little beetle type of thing goes to a Lyron. I was like, okay, Lyron is like, okay, what's this gonna become? It grows to become Aggron. I'm just like,
so fucking good.
Yo, when did this become this?
I ain't complaining.
I'm not complaining either, and especially how it even has a shiny version, how it even becomes like a jaded emerald looking type of color. I'm just like, I like it. I like it. When are we gonna? It's like, when are we gonna see him back? He only came back in Gen 8. Why is he not in Gen 9? I don't.
Because they hate Aggron.
They hate a lot of our cool ones, but I'm just like, I mean, come on, how his ability to like sturdy, how he literally becomes almost like a rock iron shield, like buffing up his defense, and then rock hand, and then literally a hidden ability called heavy metal. Like literally, like this becomes like it increases his weight, it doubles his weight, and increases like on the effects of these moves: grass knot, heat crash, heavy slam, and low kick. Okay, so it doubles the damage to that. Kudos to you, Aggron, but I can't throw shade at the honorable mentions. Tyranitar, come on.
Yeah.
And then also, yes, Tyrantrum.
Yeah.
Especially the blue shiny version.
Yeah.
Wait. The third one?
Third one, Gigalef.
Damn, Brandon. Damn.
So technically, Kevin meant to link with both of us in a way.
In this one, yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right,
Rock's good, man. Rock is good.
But you know what? You know what beats Rock? Steel, which is our next section. And Steel, yeah, there's definitely a lot of good ones. Brandon, I'm sorry. Aggron. Steel type.
It still fits.
I mean, you kind of forgot to mention the important thing about Aggron. He can use different moves: Water Pulse, Thunderbolt, Earthquake. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like this thing, you think, okay, I'm just gonna hit it with a freaking fighting type move. No, he'll use something to stop you. I'm like, God damn. And yeah, it sucks that it loses the rock typing when it Mega Evolves, but still, Mega Evolution's not that bad. It's pretty cool. Just wish someone important used it, but still, like, it is so cool. And Steven Stone, I'm glad you used it. Even though Ash still kicked your ass in the Masters 8, still, I appreciate you using Aggron. It's a classic Hoenn Pokemon. It is one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon of all time. Honorable mentions, Aegislash from X and Y, because it's a ghost sword and shield. Why wasn't this in Gen 8 with sword and shield? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Bisharp, like, nothing against King Gambit, but Bisharp feels a lot better. It feels so much more earned. And Scizor. Like, goddamn. One of the few Pokemon that only has one weakness. Like, goddamn. And plus, its Mega's not that bad either. I like it.
Oh yeah, especially how it turns into like almost like chainsaw clamps for one of the versions.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's pretty busted.
All right, Nate, what about you?
But you want to know what's also busted for a steel type?
What?
Metagross.
Oh my god.
God damn it. I knew it.
Yeah, I had to bring in one pseudo legendary, and I knew I had to bring in Metagross because, again, Metagross and Tyranitar, the only pseudo legendaries that are not dragons, which I gotta give props. And ironically, it shared the pseudo legendary status with Salamence too. I was like, wow.
Jeez. And they both Mega Evolve.
Mm-hmm. And even the Mega Evolution for Metagross, I thought it was pretty unique. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but I think the design alone and the ability Tough Claws, which makes physical contact moves even stronger. Oh, that thing is broken. I love that thing. I love the Cheyenne variant. It looks amazing. I'm glad Steven Stone had that thing in the Pokemon anime. That was pretty badass. And even like other characters too. Alon had one, and even Paul had one when he returned in Journeys. I was like, oh damn. That just shows how popular Metagross is. And yeah, the Steel Psychic combo, it really fits. And even like its coverage too. You can give it like any type of move and it'll be all set to counter each of them.
I like how it's a supercomputer too.
Yep.
Yeah, it has the brain of a supercomputer. Even smarter than
brains,
like,
actually.
Yep. 2 Metains together, you get a Metagross. But I will give props to the other Steel types I mentioned. Aegislash, because like Kevin mentioned, it's a pretty good Ghost and Steel type. Love the versatility with that thing. I'll even give props to King Gambit, because it doesn't need a Mega Evolution, but honestly, the Supreme Overlord ability more than makes up for it. Oh man, using it as your last Pokemon, it's over. It's over.
It's ogre. It's ogre.
Yeah, and my last Steel type, Dialga. I gotta represent Dialga.
Dialga.
It's so good. That's why I got Diamond. It's so
That's
cool.
why I got Diamond. Take
That's
that,
why
Trey.
I'm Diamond and Brilliant Diamond.
I'm sorry, Pokia who? Anyways, alright, Brandon, what's your favorite Steel type?
Metagross.
No!
Yeah.
Like, it's a walking tank. Like, just like, what the hell? I cannot say Steel types are the best, because Steel types are basically a stretch from Rock. They are. You have so many good ones, like Aggron recently, but Metagross, a Basuto Legendary. A Basuto Legendary that I didn't even know was a Basuto Legendary back in the day. How this thing showed up in Gen 3, and I'm just like, okay, what do we got here? And it's a pseudo legendary. I'm just like,
Okay, go for it, Game Freak.
It's so good.
and how the fact that this is also a steel and a psychic. How how it has without its mega evolution, its moveset of clear body ability can purge itself of all the different little attributes it has against it. Just, oh my god, this is so freaking good. The Mega Evolution is great. Again, the Shiny Evolution. Also, I love the Shiny Evolution color scheme. The gold X and this silver body is like, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
But going off into the to my honorable mentions, Steelix.
Oh, the one of the first Steel types. Yes.
The first, and its Mega Evolution is so cool.
I like how Brock, when he showed off Mega Evolution, he for no reason took off his shirt. I'm like, bro, I know you're Brock the Rock, but chill.
Oh, come on, man. And then of course, Scizor. Gotta give love to my boy Scizor. And another one, which I'm actually surprised is also getting an Mega Evolution, Skarmory.
Skarmory.
Yeah.
Skarmory. And the Mega Evolution looks good. It does look good.
You could say it's golden.
It is, because it is. But like the design of the wings and the head shape, it's like it looks great. I really cannot wait to see what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah, the talons though. It looks like it hasn't cut its nails in like fucking years.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now let's finish it off with one of the most popular typings with the most Pokemon, Water. And Water, man, there was a lot of good choices for me, but it's basic, but I don't care. He was my choice, and he got a lot of rep in XY. Greninja.
Greninja.
I mean, it is a frog ninja. What else do you need? I mean, yeah, it's weird that its tongue is its scarf, but you know what? Let's not detract from the fact that this thing is fast. Its move pool has a lot of variety. It will hit hard. Plus, it had its own unique ability where it transformed an Ash Greninja. Never explained why that happened. But then now we have its official Mega.
Finally!
It's literally upside down with a huge water shuriken. That's awesome. Plus, It's move pool, water shuriken, hydro cannon, night slash, aerial ace. I'm like, damn, this is a lot of variety. Honestly, it's still one of my favorite Kalos starters. Like, I'm sorry, but the other ones I'm like, eh. Plus, Froaky's so cute. I love a little frog bubble. But goddamn, every game I play, I will always try to get a Greninja because he's just so cool. Now, for my honorable mentions, Kingdra. God damn, they gave Horsey and Seadra a good evolution. Like, god damn it. And plus in Gen 2, it only had one weakness to Dragon. And you know how hard dragons are to find in Gen 2. Like, god damn. And of course, Blastoise, a classic Kanto starter, with a Mega Evolution and a Gigantamax, where it had its shell was like a little fleet of cannons. I'm like, okay, sure. And then my final honorable mention for this video, Clawitzer.
Oh,
Like literally a little lobster with a huge claw that can do a lot of damage with aura and pulse attacks. Like, give a Dragon Pulse, aura spear and stuff, and it's over. Like, goddamn, Nate. I feel like I know what your favorite water type is, but let's see what you got.
There's a lot of water types, but yeah, I'm Team Blastoise for the Kanto rep.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, because again, I always pick Squirtle whenever I play the Kanto games, and that thing has been like helping me out all this time. Like, yeah, I don't get why it had like that elegant tail for Water Turtle thing. I don't know why. But hey, the final evolution more to make up for it thanks to its like cannons, and it's pretty badass. Even though it's mainly meant to be a special attacker, it doesn't hurt to give it some physical moves, especially like moves like Skull Bash and Earthquake, which is pretty powerful moves back then.
Forget Flip Turn, where you can literally switch it out. So if they try to hit you with an electric type move, use that, switch out Blastoise for a ground type, you're good.
Yeah, you're all set with that thing. And even like its Mega Evolution, where it powers up pulse-based attack, so you can give that thing Water Pulse, Dragon Pulse, or Spear, Dark Pulse. That is pretty broken. And even like its G-Max form and its G-Max move, it's literally like a Gigantamax version of Whirlpool. That is pretty damn badass. For how simple it is, it knows how to get the job done.
All right, your honorable mentions?
My honorable mentions for water types? Floatzo. I love Floatzo in the Gen 4 games, and I actually use that thing a lot. And I love it meant to be like a lifeguard, but it could also be pretty tough in battle.
It's smug as hell.
My honorable mention? Milotic.
Milotic!
Yeah, I love the elegant design for it, and the way to evolve it is such a pain in Gen 3, and then the later gens, you gotta do a trade. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. We need to have friends? Like, come on. You know, we don't have friends.
Yeah, but, oh well. It's worth using Milotic in the end, and it's a pretty tanky water type. And my last one, Hisuian Samurott.
Yeah.
I love Samurott for the OG version. I don't care if it gets bashed on. I'm always Team Samurott all the way. And in his Hisuian form, totally worth it.
It's so good.
Hey, you know what they say about Samurott? Swords.
Go.
God. All right, Brendan, finish this video up. What is your favorite water type?
Sticking with Gen 1 and the version with you, Nady boy, Gyarados.
Oh my god! I brought in Milotic, and you brought in Gyarados? Holy crap!
Damn, Brandon!
When I was a kid, I loved Gyarados. Whenever I saw him on screen in the anime, it's just like, he's my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite water type Pokemon. Just literally a giant eel that is based off of Chinese mythology of the dragon. That's what this guy's based on. Like the feelers that he has, and especially the crescent shape of his head. It's like, yeah, I can see it. I can see it easily. And the fact remains that he's been here since Gen 1 and going all the way to Gen 9. He is the OG.
You can say he's the GOAT.
My boy,
One of the
especially
goats.
his shiny version is called the Red Gyarados. That's actually his shiny version.
And don't forget, Lance, the champion of Johto, has this.
Ah,
Like,
thank you,
yo.
Gen 2, for free Gyarados.
But it still does not make sense, though, how he's a water and a flying type. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Should have been Water Dragon.
Yeah.
But Mega Gyarados. Water and dark. Yo, the design is so good. I'm just like, ooh, his HP gets better, his attack gets better, defense, special defense. Literally just everything about his Mega Evolution affects the brain of Gyarados, leaving it no other function except just destructive instincts. It is a kaiju. It is literally a kaiju.
Why is it dark though? Why couldn't it be dragon? It should have just been. It should have changed to water dragon instead of water dark. But what the guys?
I don't know. Game Freak, what is up with these Pokemon? What is up with them? But easily enough, honorable mentions Greninja himself. So happy he has a Mega Evolution. One of the very first fairy types I've ever heard of for some of the new generations. Primarina, honestly, pretty nice actually. It's actually really nice.
That's awesome.
Shiny version's a little weird though. It's a little weird with the color scheme.
Yeah.
But another one that I actually really do like, Swampert.
Oh, Swampert.
Nice.
That's actually pretty nice.
He's pretty nice. But his Mega Evolution makes me look like he's on steroids. I don't know what I'm thinking. He's just like,
He did a training montage like from Smiling Friends.
oh my gosh, but yeah. That's me with water types. They're so versatile. Easily it's why they're one of the most favorites.
Yeah. And that's it, guys. That is our favorite Pokemon of each type. I gotta say, a lot of surprises, but overall, I'm really happy with this video. Expect a lot of Pokemon related videos this year from me and Brandon. But let us know, who is your favorite Pokemon of each type, and if you want, make a top 10 of like your favorite Pokemon from these ones, because maybe we'll do this as well. But at the moment, that's it. Thank you guys. Let's have a great 2026. Peace be with you. Have a great night.